What's good? 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 Welcome, 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 everybody, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome to our Wednesday night talk smack show. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday night. Wednesday night talk smack. We're gonna talk smack tonight. Who we gonna talk smack about? Who we need to talk smack about? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Who's gonna talk? What we gonna talk smack about tonight? What's going on, Myra? What we gonna talk smack about? What we gonna talk smack about? We still gonna talk smack about how Toya and her husband ain't married. Them fake people. Who was that boy behind that boy behind the show? Who was that boy behind Choir video? That video was so boring. Well, everybody already knew that his baby name was Grace. Then all of a sudden, now they just want to do a video when his baby name was already leaked out. I got a question. Why do y'all women put on all this makeup on y'all face? Y'all look way better. Y'all look way better before you put that makeup on. Now you want to put up all that makeup on your face. It look like you dead. Half of y'all be looking like y'all be dead when y'all put up all that makeup on your face. It's like y'all just let. Only thing y'all missing is the coffin. Laying in the coffin like this, or like this, or like this. Why y'all need all that makeup on? It is. There's always something wrong when you put on too much of it. When you be like a dead folk, you look like you're dead. You like a walking dead. Hey, maybe you still learning. Who's still learning? Still learning how to put on makeup? Who's still learning? They still learning. They ain't learning about nothing. They ain't gonna learn. Y'all be wearing all that makeup, all that makeup, all that makeup. Lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, all that stuff. What y'all need that stuff for? You're not happy with yourself. You're not happy the way God made you. Some of these women look like they just come straight from the surface. Or you know, laying up in a coffin, like laying up in a coffin. That don't make no sense. Why? Why you love it? You love it. Because it don't make you look like yourself. It makes you look like somebody totally different. What's wrong with having your natural beauty? What's wrong with that? Why would you put stuff all on your face to make somebody else rich? And you ain't making nothing from it. You buy somebody else's product, try to make yourself look good, but you already look good just being natural. Nobody lays in, in a casket like that. They do lay in a casket. They either have their hands like this, or they be like this. They lay in caskets. They do. They look dead. They look mighty dead. They be looking like they're at peace. But y'all buying all that stuff to make somebody else rich. No one have their own cross like that. Yeah, they do. I don't see someone with their hands like this, or like this, or like this. Yeah, you buying it for you to make somebody else rich. Why not just be natural? Just going outside and get just going outside and get a bunch of dirt, bring it back inside, mix it up with some water, and put it all over your face, and then put your eyeliner on, then put your lipstick on. You know, maybe in the country where you at. I ain't in the country. I'm in the city. Yep, just going outside, get you some dirt, mix it in with some water, make it into some mud, put it all over your face, then put your eyeliner on, then put your lipstick on, or whatever you want to put on your lips. Just walk around all day like that. And that would have y'all look like. That would have them look like that. They got on mud on their face. I used to hear that they used to make a lot of the makeup out of cow manure. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. So if y'all like putting cow manure on your face, then you know that's what I heard. They make a lot of makeup and lipstick and all that stuff. They used to make that stuff out of cow manure. Y'all buy that stuff. Y'all buy that stuff, put on y'all face. Y'all don't even know what you're putting on your face. Don't know what kind of chemicals you putting in. Don't even know what kind of chemicals. Don't even know. The next thing you know, your face breaking out. You got bumps on your face like you got the measles or the mumps or the chicken pox or whatever. I bet some of y'all got a big old makeup bag, like a tote bag. I bet that tote bag full of makeup. Doesn't have, but ain't nobody come in yet about being natural. I bet you got everything in the store in that makeup bag. Mr. C, where you shop at for your makeup? Where you go at for your makeup? That's me. If that's why y'all don't show y'all face on camera, come on the camera. Y'all look bad. Hey, that's the reason why. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. I don't have a problem with showing my face. A lot of people got. A lot of people don't have. A lot of people have problems showing their face. That's why they don't like getting on camera. The only time I don't get on camera about it is shave. I didn't have a haircut yet or whatever. But I don't. Answer for them. They can't even answer for themselves. Yeah. South Mississippi, you the only one in here? Oh, Myron had to leave. Who else we got in the chat? Why is the matter of fact, why is makeup so important when it comes to women? Why is it so important? That's what I want to know. Why is makeup so important? It's like y'all can't live with it, can't live without it. Some people here, they go crazy when they ain't got their makeup. I mean, they literally go crazy when they ain't got their makeup. But why though? Y'all treat makeup like this in America. That is American Express. I don't understand. I can wear it here or not, but I just like to wear it. Why? Why you like wearing it? What why do you like wearing it? What is what makes you feel like that you have to wear it? It is for me to understand because I want to know what is what why you feel like you got to have it. Hello,
My translation of Yom.
who told you that?
There was no transmission fluid in it.
Who told you that?
The guy in the neighborhood was a mechanic, and he said it was better for me because I told him I had needed help to see what it was doing. There was no transmission fluid in my car. It's gone. It's gone again.
So they must be ain't putting no transmission fluid in your car.
They couldn't have. But when I took my car to Florida, it burnt it all out. But there's no reason, even if they did put transmission fluid in today, there should be no reason 3.5 weeks later that transmission fluid is gone again.
That's why I say they ain't have to put no transmission fluid in there when they put that transmission in there.
Yeah, because once you put transmission fluid in the
Do your wife or daughter wear it? Ask them why. And wear it. But I don't know what my daughter do. I ask her the same thing. Why you gotta wear makeup? What's so important about makeup? Makeup is not that it's not that it's, I mean, if you already got a natural beauty, why wear makeup? Why? Is it to boost self esteem? What is it? What is the purpose of wearing makeup? There's probably some of y'all, some women out here that spend their last dime in buying makeup. Why is it something that you like? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What makes you feel like what is it that it makes you feel like you gotta have it? If you already have a natural beauty, why do you feel like you gotta have it? What is it that makes you feel like you gotta have it? I ain't trying to figure out. I'm trying to, I'm trying to understand if you have a natural beauty, why do you need something to make you look more, try to make yourself look more beautified, or what? What's the purpose of the makeup for the makeup if you already got a natural beauty? Hey, couple chick, why wear makeup? Why? Why do you feel like you gotta have it? That's what, if you already look like you $1 million, you already look like you $1 million. Then you go buy some makeup, then that makeup make you feel what? Feel. I mean, what's the purpose? And when I wear makeup, I still look like $1 million. But you didn't answer the question though. Why do you have to wear it? What makes you feel like you gotta wear makeup? But don't get me wrong. Some women need to wear makeup. But I'm talking about for the ones that don't need makeup. Why do you have to have the makeup if you don't need it? How do you like it? Why? Why? Okay, if your man, okay, talking chick, if your man says, "Hey, we're going out tonight," I want you to put on the flyest dress that you got in the closet. Get your hair done, but I don't want you to have on makeup. Would you do it? Would you go without? Would you go? Would you go out without makeup? You in a nice dress. You got the hot. You got the red bottoms on. You got the hair looking good. You smelling good. Yes, I don't wear makeup anyway, but you ask why, and I'm just saying that like asking why comb your hair before you leave the house. LOL. Is it because you want to? Let me tell you something. Me, I ain't combing no hair. I'll slap a head on and just go on by my business. I ain't about to sit here and worry about combing my hair and all that kind of stuff. No, put on a hat and go. And like I said, coffee chick, some women, I mean, don't get me wrong, some women do need to wear makeup. But for the ones that don't need to wear makeup, I'm just trying to figure out why you need it. If you got, I mean, if you got a beautiful, beautiful soft skin, be looking good, looking amazing, how would you want to put on makeup? To hide the natural beauty that you have. No, there ain't the difference between women and men. Because I don't. Some women are put on a ball cap and go. They ain't finna fix their hair. They put on that ball cap and they were on out the door. They gone. I guess they're the ones you call tomboys. But you already looking presentable. Women care about how they look before they leave the house. I understand all that, but if you don't need it, why wear it? That's what I'm trying to get an understanding of. It's like you got a, it's like you got a freezer full of meat, and you gonna go out there and buy more meat, knowing that you ain't got no room in the freezer. So if you already looking beautiful, you looking amazing, you looking gorgeous. I mean, why would you want to put on something that? I mean, come on. When it comes to clothes and makeup, nobody needs it. It's all they want you want to look like. Now, Coach T, let me ask you something. Don't some of these women out here that put on this these makeup look like a person that looks like they laying up in a coffin? You know how the funeral home be putting all that stuff on people's face? I mean, it just looks like they're just dead. I mean, okay, Mississippi, Mississippi. That picture that you have, your profile picture. Do you have makeup on that picture? See, my point exactly. My point exactly. So you don't need makeup. So you don't need to wear makeup. You got a natural beauty. So why would you want to put on something to hide the natural beauty that you have? Why? I know you like it. Because that's a tough question to answer. And some of y'all probably sitting there just, I don't even wonder now, why do I wear makeup? Why do I need makeup? Half y'all don't need it. You don't need it. See, okay, for an example, like so. So don't need to wear makeup. She's got a natural beauty, but she don't need to wear makeup at all. I mean, So got a natural beauty. Like when you put all that stuff on your face, that makes you. I mean, it's just like I said, it makes you look dead. I wish I don't know. I haven't seen this girl walking the streets lately. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I mean, it looks like it's like the walking dead. But why? That's the problem I'm having is the wild part. Not because you like it, do you try to make yourself feel young? Trying to make yourself feel more sexier? She still looks pretty, and man, she wears it. I mean, I ain't saying she does, but I just feel like she just don't need it. That's just like the song. That's just like the song back in the like the song say, "Shake what your mama gave you." So why not just be natural? See, that's just like when some women say that like some women say, "Well, I'm going natural. I'm going natural. I'm going natural." Now, when you say going natural, that means that no makeup, no makeup, none of that, all that stuff, in your hair, you doing your hair natural. But now these days, when people say they going natural, it's their hair. Which I'm saying, I ain't saying there's something wrong with wearing makeup. But just that some women just don't need to wear makeup. Don't need to wear it at all. It just makes you look different than I think it makes you look more different than anything. It makes you look like you're a totally different person. I wonder where Queen at. Queen said she was supposed to be here tonight, but she ain't even here. Because nobody wants to talk about makeup. Let's go makeup is fine. I ain't saying it was. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I'm not. I'm not saying something wrong with it. I just wonder why. Okay, what y'all want to talk about? See, nobody want to talk about makeup. What y'all want to talk about? called us. This is Wednesday night talking. I'm over the. I'm gonna put. Come up to the panel. Got something you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You need to cover true crime, like that girl that flew from New York, unalive, a girl in Florida over a man. When the love, it happened like 2 or 3 years ago, but she was found guilty this week. Oh wow, yes, and over the 6 months old baby that was killed by his father. Wow, 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 wow. Mm, 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 mm. Stuff is getting bad, man. Stuff is getting bad. That's just like tonight, you know. I just like, you know, there's so much going on in this world, and I'm trying to telling my daughter, you know, when you go out of town, let me know that you're going out of town. You know what I'm saying? But she feels like that I'm being all in her business, which I'm not being in her business. I just need to know when you go out of town, so in case something happens, then we'll know where you at. But if you don't tell nobody where you're going, like what since like last week, she didn't get back home till like Sunday, and I didn't even know she went out of town, and she drove from South Carolina to Florida by herself on the road by herself. Nobody else is in the car with her. So if something was to happen, how would I would have known? How would her mother would have known? You just came up and pop and go out of town and not let somebody know where you at. See, my grandson was over to his father to his dad's house. What if something was to happen and I need to get in contact with her while get in contact with her? But you get what I'm saying? It's too many lives that's been unalive in the last couple of months that it don't even make sense. And especially him. She went down and sees this guy that she works with that travels and they go around selling like shea butter. They go to different events and they be selling like shea butter, soap, and all this other kind of stuff and and I just mean I understand she's trying to make money, but at the same time your safety is more important to me than making money. You see what I'm saying? I don't even care if she goes to the beach. which the beach is like an hour and a half away. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. And I'm trying to tell her, I don't care when you on that interstate or you traveling more than an hour away, you gotta let somebody know. There's a documentary on Netflix, The Perfect Neighbor. I think I heard of that, but I'm not sure. Now she done okay, let's say okay, she called me tonight. Let me know that her transmission done went out. Done went out. What if she done had to go all the way down there to Florida and got stuck? You see what I'm saying? There's too much going on in this world. Gotta watch it. I've seen people talking about it on TikTok. Write that down. Did y'all hear about the woman from Chick-fil-A? I don't know if it was national news, but there was a woman that was working at Chick-fil-A and she was working drive-through and she was taking customers' credit card to fund her boyfriend that's locked up in prison. She was putting money on his what do they call it? They was putting money on his commissary. She was putting money on his commissary. Anybody heard about that? Did you hear about that? Yeah. That right there makes you wanna that really make you wanna every time you go to drive through just have some cash money on you. Like, that make it so bad it was another worker that was helping her out. Yeah, it's some crazy stuff going on in this world. Anybody coming up to the panel? Y'all scared to come up on the panel? What else y'all got? Y'all want to talk about? What else? Why y'all so quiet now? Y'all don't make me change the subject. No, y'all, I just seen something says the North Carolina team who has been arrested 111 times in the past 2 years is still walking free. How in the world that they allow a 15-year-old to be arrested 111 times? What sense does that make? I believe something wrong with the system. If a child been locked up 111 times and he's still walking free, first of all, he's blessed. Second of all, the system is wrong. What did he do? Let me see what it says. It says a 15 year. Let me share the screen. If I can read it. A 15-year-old criminal is back on the streets in Democratic-run Charlotte, North Carolina, despite having been arrested a shocking 111 times during the past 2 years. This is the latest second example of how soft of crime theft policies under endangering public safety and wasting taxpayer funds, resources such as the police department and the court system. During a Wednesday news conference, the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department spotlighted the alarming spike of violent crime being committed by reductive thugs who have been arrested countless times. Sergeant Todd Martin of the Southeast Service Area Crime Reduction Unit said it's obvious that the cycle of catch and release don't does not reduce crime in our community. We continue to see the troubling pattern. But I'm trying to see if they listen. Martin pointed that the outrageous example of a 15-year-old criminal who has been arrested 111 times since August of 2023. The team has been linked to more than 55 stolen vehicles and 45 home break-ins, the sergeant uncovered. So this man has been this man, I mean, more than 55 stolen vehicles and only 45 home break-ins. That boy is blessed. He is blessed. I mean, I mean, he must be breaking in people's houses that's not at home. This boy is not being. This boy has not been in Department of Juvenile Justice Service. Something wrong with the court system. Something wrong with his parents. It's bad. I mean, come on now. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, somebody missed the scrap. Somebody ain't been. That's just like you said. You said Rogers for the child. And one thing about it, it's not even saying. Think about it, it's not even saying that if the child is black or white because most of the time they when they do the uh, when they do statistics, I can't pronounce the word, but when they do stuff like that, they want to say it's more black people doing more crimes like that than white people doing, and both of them doing the same crime. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. The following were Google searches found on juvenile cell phone, which is charged with killing. I mean, it's you know, let me check. Do they know? Um, perhaps she been finished yet? The girl that that flew from New York to Florida. Have they sentenced her, or they just found her guilty? Can y'all hear me? December the 5th is the sentencing date, I believe. Why do they? That's what I don't understand. Also, if I've been found guilty, why would I want to? Why would no? Go ahead, and give me my time. I mean, ain't no need for me to sit here in the county for another 2 months where y'all giving me my sentence. I already know what my sentence is going to be. And, and then you wasting taxpayer dollars, another 2 months of taxpayer dollars. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It couldn't have been me. I've been give me a speedy trial. Go ahead and send me. Go ahead and send me to the yard. I heard of him. They say Florida has life without without parole, so she will probably never get out. And it's all over because of a man. Crazy, crazy. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Look, I got to look that story up. Read about that. I wonder how old she was because I mean, it's got to be a young person. It's got to be a young person because I doubt an older person would fly from New York to Florida to unalive somebody over a man. I don't think an older person would do that. That had to be somebody that's real young. No, they look like they're in their late 20s. Now, right there, somebody young. So somebody in they, I don't think somebody in their 40s or 50s or 60s or whatever, how old, and that's going to leave from New York to go to Florida to kill somebody over a man. I mean, where they do that at? Now, let's look at it real. Let's look at it for real. It is. She done went from New York to Florida to underline another woman over a man. Now the underlying woman don't have the man. Now the one that did the underlining, she don't have the man. So the man now he's free. Now he can see. You know what I'm saying? What sense does that make? What sense does that make? That all this is done. It's just like the one I just told you about. I mean, you done you over here to risk your job. Send some man that's locked up money in commissary. Now you locked up. Now you're gonna need somebody to send you some money for commissary, and he's gonna find another woman that's gonna be dumb enough to do the same thing that you just did. Make it make sense. People out in this world are doing stupid stuff. Do they have a picture? Mississippi, do they have a picture of her? Oh wow! I just looked at the case of I can't pronounce her first name Thompson, who flew from New York to Florida to kill her ex-boyfriend, new girlfriend, has garnered significant media attention. Thompson, 31, was found guilty of first-degree murder of stabbing her rival Taylor Hawkinson, 23, dozens of times at her apartment in South Florida. The incident occurred on July the 13th, 2022, and Thompson's defense claims she acted in self-defense after Hawkinson allegedly hit her over the head with a hookah blast. The prosecution argued that Thompson flew from New York to Florida was a permanent and showed her jealousy and insecure about her ex-boyfriend's new relationship. The case has been described as a tragic and disturbing example of domestic violence of jealousy gone too far. How in the world this girl gonna how in the world this girl gonna sit here and claim self-defense when you don't flew all the way from New York to Florida? You went to go kill. You got jealous. You she's 31 and you gonna kill a 23-year-old girl? Now come share the screen. I'm gonna share this screen here. Can y'all see that? Can you see that, Mississippi? I don't even think they got a picture of the twin. Let me see if they got a picture of her. No, they don't have a picture of it. That's crazy. This is crazy. I mean, it don't cost nothing. Absolutely not one red penny. You spent all the money to fly from New York to Florida to underline a person, to underline your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Boy, if Peter Pecker pick a pepper, man, if Peter Pepper pick a pepper, How can I see this? If Peter, if Peter Pepper, the Peter Pepper Picker is that strong enough for you to fly from New York to Florida to unalive a person, you a weak minded person. You weak. Ain't no woman stuff good enough for a man to fly to go kill another man behind no woman. Let me I don't know how to make it. Is that a little better? I don't know if that's better or not. Was you able to see it? Myra, what you think about that? Now there, let me see if I can click on the link. This thing says she got mad because a jealous Queens woman flew to Florida to viciously stab to death her ex new girlfriend because she was furious the other gal had blocked her on social media. So you gonna get mad because this new girlfriend blocked you on social media? Is that it, man, man? She act like that was her baby daddy. But y'all done out on me? They said that she got mad. She got mad because the new girlfriend blocked her on social media. So you gonna go by? I'm gonna see from Florida to New York. I'm gonna say about 200, 300, 400. I'm gonna say about $200. I don't know, but I'm gonna say you're gonna spend $200 to buy an airplane ticket to fly to Florida to kill a woman, stab up a woman because she blocked you on social media. Mhm. This is crazy. I ain't know. I mean, I don't, man. Wow. What y'all got to say about that? What do y'all got to say about that? What's your opinion? What's your opinion? Is it worth it? Was it worth it to buy a $300 plane ticket to go to Florida to kill somebody because they blocked you on social media? But you want to claim self defense because the girl hit you across the head with a hookah bottle. Now you want to claim self defense. And I'm pretty glad that this girl don't have no kids. I hope and pray that she don't have no kids at all. Because it's a shame. All right, y'all. Y'all done got quiet on me, so I'm gonna get ready to log off. No, it wasn't worth it. And I hope she ain't had no kids. I hope she prayed that she didn't have no kids at all. But now the kids got to suffer. But now this young lady got to spend the rest of her life behind bars over a man. Wow. I mean, I hope they, I can see her now. And somebody else's lives over another human being is not worth it at all. person did, and the person's gonna move on with their life. So what the use you unaliving somebody and they ain't gonna do nothing but move on with their life? Why are you gonna? I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, people, we gotta start thinking. We gotta start thinking. We gotta start thinking before we start making stupid decisions like that. You know, getting mad, getting jealous over something that it ain't even worth it. You should be glad to get blocked from social media. You got tired of you talking to her man. She tired of you talking to her man. That's what she got tired of. Like, this chick, I'm tired of this chick. This chick keep talking to my man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Some of them fell asleep on me. Mississippi probably don't lay across the bed and dozed off. Yep, she don't doze off. I don't left. It was straight. Like, shit. No, not about parking lot. Something that this parking lot was about. All right, everyone. I'm about to call it a night. See y'all tomorrow. Good night.